have tonight, Greg, in the front court? I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. James is out there with Ayton, and it's Smart in its small forward.
Yeah, so tenacious on the attack. LeBron isn't bothered by a little contact on that drive.
Pass to Green, lets it go with the three. Sinks the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's LeBron. Back to Doncic. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Butler at the elbow. Got it. Good job in the low post.
That is a strong move by Butler. So tough in there.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Doncic outside. From deep, Reeves. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. This time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
They just committed too many mistakes. It was impossible to overcome.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Reeves outside. Pass to James. Now Doncic to stop the run. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Doncic, and coach told me, well, one thing is you can't force him into anything. Luka plays at the pace that he wants to play at and goes where he wants to go on the floor. But we can try and take away his options, and that should present some obstacles for him. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. It's good from long range.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Look at LeBron James here. His last 10 games have been exceptional. 4th in assists, and he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And as you said, dropping dimes at a top 5 pace. He's in total command of his team. They look to him for leadership, and he does not disappoint. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. Now let's quickly bring up the list of point guards whose steal totals in the second half of the season have really been standing out. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
And all those swipes have come for him because of that endless energy with which he plays on the defensive end. I mean, whoever he's guarding, he sticks to them like glue on the perimeter.
Well, he is showing you what happens if you lack ball security around him because he is always lurking.
Tim, DeAndre Ayton was coveted as the #1 overall pick back in 2018.
Well, he moves so well for a 7-footer, and he's got great touch out to the mid-range. Kevin, his offensive game is special.
Here's Ayton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
When Ayton is this aggressive offensively, defenses really get too physical with him, and you see now resort to fouling.
Free throw drops for Ayton. Tim, some forget, prior to the success of Stephen Curry, the Warriors were not considered a top-tier franchise.
Well, before he arrived in 2009, this was one of the lowest all-time winning percentages, but they have built a dynasty, and they are now considered one of the most valuable franchises in all of sports.
Ayton hits them both. Greg, not many games remain in the season, and the posturing beginning for these teams as they jostle for postseason positioning.
Yeah, this is the time to give full effort and to really communicate. When the pressure rises, teams can either gel together or fall apart.
And the basket by Curry.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
Ayton, a screen on Butler. Inside, it's deflected. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Sinks that one from the post. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Doncic. He has yet to score. Here's LeBron, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded.
Free throw drops for James.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
He hits both from the stripe. Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to the Suns.
Well, you never want to concede a game before you play it. That said, though, they were just overmatched.
And honestly, this is kind of what we expected. They ran up against a team with a very talented roster, and they just got overwhelmed.
Now, here's Doncic over Green, and Doncic gets it to go.
It'll take more than that to knock Luka off his spot.
On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 14-6 run. Butler sets a screen for Curry. Pass to Moody. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Now, here's LeBron. A 24-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Curry with it. Guarded by Doncic. Outside Curry. And the layup is good. Curry's got his third basket of the night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Lakers trail by 7. Reeves with it. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around it, just his effort level was off the charts.
Now, here's Moody. After Luka Doncic's miss, and Santos gets it to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
I just think you have to place more value on your possessions. We see in this league quite a bit. The more wide open style can also lead to careless play.
Here's Butler following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Curry way outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside, Smart. Pass to Reeves. Now Ayton. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Warriors leading by 7. Green kicks to Curry. Pass to Butler. Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. A three-pointer, no good. LA has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
Here's Santos. 9-point game his last outing. It's another steal for him.
This guy has been stealing the ball at an incredible rate, closing in on 5th place on the all-time list.
His defense has been elite for years now.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
Lakers trail by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to LeBron. Over Curry. James with another miss.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Now, here's Moody. Nothing on the board. Outside Curry. Hands it from downtown. And the Warriors lead by 10.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Well, so far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Smart. And it's Luke Kennard in for Austin Reeves. Lakers trail by 10. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back to you guys.
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Warriors leading by 10. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. And here are the Warriors now. Here's Podziemski. 23 points for him the last game against Phoenix.
And he really helped them control the game on the glass.
Here's LaRavia, covered by Payton. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's in the bucket for his fourth field goal, shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And we see Brandon Podziemski. He's been a valuable player, Tim, since his first day in the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, he's just the type of guy every team could use. He's a winner, high IQ, a hustle player who connects the game, and he can hit shots from deep.
First free throw is good. Austin Reeves is checked in for Doncic. So he picks up just one from the line that time. LaRavia with it. Still scoreless. Pass to Kennard.
Take a look here at the numbers for Porzingis. He's been more than solid over the last month. And he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league in three-point shooting.
And it's a strong accomplishment. Third best in field goal percentage. He just refuses to take bad shots. That's why his coaches love him. That free throw, good from Kennard. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Podziemski. Kennard covering. Right side Porzingis over Hayes and misses it off the right side of the rim. Lakers trail by 6. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Los Angeles with another miss. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Payton dishes to Horford. There's 1:38 left here in the first quarter. Here's Podziemski. And a miss there on the triple. The Lakers shooting only around 32% so far in this one. The offense looking a bit off kilter.
And there was a time when Porzingis was good for several rejections at the rim like that per game. Most would-be scorers have learned that about him.
Now, here's Melton. He's coming off a 16-point game against Phoenix.
Well, he also did a great job on the glass, and it made a big difference.
Lakers trail by 8. There's 57 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Kennard, the pass to LaRavia. Shot clock at 6. Reeves can't hit. Payton outside to the inside. Taken away by Hayes. Reeves in the corner. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And the defense has to be more mindful of Reeves, especially when he's roaming around there in the corner.
Pass to Melton. And here is Horford. Shoots over Hachimura. Horford no luck.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
In a tight game like this, you really have to take it one possession at a time. Focus on limiting mistakes.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Had a feeling this was going to be their strategy coming in. They've got a major size advantage to be able to execute this.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, they've got Kennard, Jake LaRavia out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. Kennard, the pass to LaRavia. And stolen by Horford. Pass to Melton. Off target from outside. Lakers trail by 3. LaRavia inside, defended by Butler. Reeves with the screen on Porzingis. Melton with the steal. Porzingis against Kennard. And there it is for him. Porzingis has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Warriors. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
Here's Hayes. Al Horford with the rebound.
But it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
Butler passes to Horford. Porzingis high post, working on Hayes. And Porzingis, here we go, banked in off the glass. And now a 7-point Warrior lead.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
And Reeves has got the ball here for L.A. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Reeves with the screen on Butler. His first shot coming late. Los Angeles with another miss. Warriors have gone 2 or 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. To the middle. House contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Gary Payton has checked in for Al Horford.
Shot.
Free throw, good Butler. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, 2 of the best to ever do it.
Outside, Payton. Now Podziemski. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Austin Reeves.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Trying to get something going. And again, the Lakers no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Lakers trail by 15. Reeves the pass to LaRavia. Kennard up top. He's defended by Pajemski. And that one's good, LaRavia.
Well, taking full advantage of a defensive weakness there, and it certainly helps if you get shots that your guys can knock down.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Outside, Porzingis. And that one's good by Butler.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Lakers have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. The guy is all about winning.
Warriors leading by 14. Here's Pajemski, and it's denied. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Some changes for Golden State. Quentin Post comes in for Gary Payton. And it's Stephen Curry in for DeAnthony Melton. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Doncic is checked in. Here's Post. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Reeves against Butler. And here's Doncic from the arc. Warriors with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, such a dual threat offensively. Curry can be the finisher, or he can create like he did there.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 16-point game. Out to the right wing. Hachimura kicks to Kennard. Buries it from three-point range. Kennard's got 5 now.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Butler. And there's Butler with the flush.
Well, it's Butler's night. They have gone to him repeatedly, and you see why.
Curry against Kennard. Pass to Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11. Curry against Kennard. They set the pick. Back to Curry. Out to Porzingis. Shoots over Hachimura. Kennard with the rebound. Lakers trail by 13. Reeves the pass to Kennard. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Butler up top. Kennard against Curry. Over Kennard. And he overshot that one, missing. LA's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Up top, Reeves, defended by Butler. And here's Doncic from the arc.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, this is what Butler does to you. He puts it on the floor and goes hard at the defense.
Lakers trail by 15. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pulls it from the elbow. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Outside Curry. Misses the three. And Los Angeles guys shooting just 31% in the game. Doncic passes to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Lets a floater go, and he sinks the layup. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Warriors leading by 13. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And Los Angeles with some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. James comes in for Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves. Intercepted. Ayton, the pass to James. And James throws it down.
Yeah, the vertical's still there. LeBron's athleticism never ceases to amaze.
And the Warriors with possession here. At one point, they led by 16. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Ayton. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
That free throw good from Porzingis. Every so often, Tim, you heard the term defensive anchor. What defines one in the way you look at the game?
Well, I think it's that player that's on the back line, protecting the rim, but also able to see the entire floor. That is where your best communicator often resides.
How did you grade your defensive abilities when you played?
I battled, Kevin. You're going to have to kill me to stop me. That's the way I looked at it.
Outside, Porzingis. Over in the corner, Green. Back to Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Porzingis has got 12 now in this quarter. And here's Smart. Still yet to score. Now, here's Doncic. beyond the arc. They get it back. And that one's good, Ayton.
That long reach by Ayton made it easy for him to collect that rebound and convert.
Pass to Green. Here's Porzingis. Some solid defense from Ayton. Lakers trail by 13. LeBron with it. Now Green defending. LeBron kicks to Smart. Now here's Doncic. Back to Smart. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Kennard for three. Good on the three-point shot. Kennard's got 8 points.
Was starting to stretch the floor. That's 2 triples for him this quarter.
Warriors leading by 10. It's tipped and stolen by Ayton. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James' game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, "It's a dream come true. I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having 2 guys like that on the court helps the whole team out." Back to you.
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Down low. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Well, I like the physicality by Ayton. He forced the issue, got the contact, and was able to get it to go.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Austin Reeves is checked in for Luke Kennard. On the free throw, no good.
Yeah, DeAndre Ayton has been a double-double threat in this league for a long time, and the thing I love about him, he's really good at finding high-percentage shots.
Curry with a wide-open look. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. He's got 12.
You have to stay connected with him out there, or he will roast you.
46 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Doncic. Doncic right at the doorstep.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Elbow shot. Rebounded by Smart.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
Doncic outside. The triple. Doncic.
He's picking up right where he left off from beyond the arc this quarter.
Outside, Green. Pass to Porzingis. From downtown. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've finished one half of basketball. The Warriors on top. They lead by 6. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
Thanks so much, Chris Stapps. You guys hold the lead. How do you evaluate your team's play in this first half?
I think we played pretty well. Defensively, we were helping each other. We were there in the right spots. Just the last couple of minutes of this second quarter, we kind of let them get to the basket and get in our paint and score easy buckets.
Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. And folks, don't go away. Halftime is here, and we'll be right back with you after this break.
Greetings, folks. We're at the half, and Porzingis has been going off in this one. Veering off topic a bit, I wanted to ask you guys, who would you say is the best trash talker of all time?
Man, there's been a lot of them, but I'll go with either Bird or Jordan, because trash talk is only good if you can back it up.
I really can't say because nobody talked trash to me. They were too afraid of the consequences.
Okay, now that's a lie, because I talk trash to you all the time, and I haven't seen any consequences.
Oh, just wait till the next break, buddy boy. Been saving up.
And now taking a look at the first half of this game, hard not to be in awe of what Porzingis is doing right now.
He is out hustling everyone on the glass, even his own guys in some cases.
Controlling the flow of second half chances on both ends. That can often decide games. He's putting in work. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
Lakers trail by 6. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Curry is out there with Moody, and it's Santos in at the 3, the small forward. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Outside Curry. His three-pointer's off the mark. And here's Los Angeles. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Here's Curry, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside for Smart. They get it again. Doncic. Count that one. Doncic has got 23.
There's no end to the ways Doncic can score.
Pass to Moody. Outside Butler. Green with a screen on LeBron. 6 to shoot. From the arc. And again, no good by Golden State.
That's 3 straight misses to start the second half. Not what they wanted.
And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, that's just raw power that time by Ayton. Did not allow the defense to slow him down at the rim.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. The 3. LeBron grabs the miss.
And that miss makes him 0 for 4 to start this quarter. Not exactly the start they were hoping for.
And they double up James. Here's Reeves. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Pass to Butler. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And you really see Butler's strength on display there, fighting through multiple defenders and finding a way to convert.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that.
So, Tim, and I can see it in my mind's eye, you won that three-point contest back in '96. What's the key to success in that event in particular?
Oh, yeah, what a great night. And I think, Kevin, there's a few things. First, I just think you've got to have a short, compact release, because then you're not going to rush at the end to make sure you get all 25 balls up. But I also think part of it, for me, I got to shoot first after the warm-up introductions because I was still loose. I didn't have to sit there for 20 or 30 minutes during commercial breaks. I think that helped me win the title that night.
A little strategy. Now in his late 30s, Steph Curry, Tim, continues to be a dominant force.
Well, his conditioning is on a world-class level, Kevin. He's never been one to beat you with his explosiveness, so his plan is just to outlast his opponents.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Doncic against Curry. And it's Doncic missing. Warriors leading by 4. Inside. And the rejection by James. Ayton kicks to Smart. The three for Doncic. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Moody the pass to Santos. LeBron against Butler. On its way from Curry for 2. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Well, defending Curry before he catches the ball is so important. He's got such a quick release.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It is nice to have a playmaker who can also get up and finish like that.
Here's Curry with the 3. Wow, Curry automatic from deep.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
Doncic dishes to Ayton. Doncic outside, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Santos, guarded by Smart. Green taking his time here. Outside Butler, down to 5 on the shot clock. In the paint, Butler.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. And he makes that one. Doncic has got 32 points.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Jumps up, hustles, and gets it to the rim.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
The Warriors leading. Pass to Moody. Outside Butler. Bangs home the trifecta. Butler's got 8 points in the quarter.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Doncic finds Smart. Ayton a screen on Butler. From deep, James. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Green. To the paint. Here's Butler. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Butler's got 10 points in just the second half. Outside, James. It's rebounded by Golden State. Butler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Pass to James. Reeves outside. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Curry. 20 points for him. Curry cooks him up inside.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Ayton in the corner. LeBron outside. Over Butler. Shot clock at 5. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Curry against Doncic. Here's Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Green's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field, 50% so far. Doncic kicks to Ayton. Pass to James. The 3 for Doncic. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Butler's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Curry. And he jams it with authority.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Leaving some skin on the floor. Those are pure hustle points.
Back to Doncic. Shoots over Curry. Los Angeles with another miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead and just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Lakers trail by 12. Reeves outside. In the corner, it's James. Four on the shot clock. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Lakers with some changes. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for Smart. And it's Kennard in for Luka Doncic.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And maybe the most storied high school player ever. It's amazing to think that LeBron's exceeded expectations at the pro level.
Second free throw, no good. Jake LaRavia is checked in for the Lakers. Reeves outside. No good on the triple.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Podziemski finds Melton. It's stolen by Hachimura. And Hachimura with a clear path to the rack. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And it's all about getting to the right spot. And Hachimura did just that in transition.
Warriors leading by 9. Here's Horford. Hachimura grabs the miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Pass to Kennard. Here's Reeves. He's with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Kennard for 3. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. A minute 42 left in the third. Horford with it. Hayes on him. 5 on the clock. Horford kicks to Melton. And the Warriors miss again. Lakers trail by 9. Kennard with the ball. 8 points for him. There's the pick. Jacks up a three. Reeves outside. Pass to LaRavia. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. LaRavia's got 6.
If any defense gives you that much cushion, you have to take that shot.
There's a minute left in the third quarter. Melton finds Pajemski. Now here's Horford. Back to Pajemski. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. 9 points in the game so far.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Porzingis can't hit. Lakers trail by 9.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Clock management is everything right here. Time and score are paramount.
Reeves outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back to the action in just a minute. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Getting there, the ball's moving. Looks more like us, all right? Good to great. We're getting some decent ones. Let's get some great shots now.
Well, preaching how important it is, Greg, to take quality shots.
I mean, he doesn't want to settle for average shots. He wants his team to get in the habit of taking great shots.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Hachimura out there with Hayes. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Reeves in a 2-guard. To the inside for Porzingis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Warriors lead by 11.
And bringing the aggression and the energy. 2 things you like to see from Porzingis.
Porzingis has gone 6 of 11 tonight. More makes than misses. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Kennard. This one for 3. Porzingis with the rebound.
So he made a couple of shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to find his rhythm.
Pajemski finds Melton. Now Porzingis. Kennard covering. Porzingis can't hit. Lakers trail by 11. Hachimura the pass to Kennard. Pass to Reeves. Clock at 6. He gets that one. Reeves has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Lakers. Now here's Butler. He's defended by LaRavia. With the fadeaway. The shot, no good.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Count that bucket.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
Pass to Melton. Outside, Porzingis. Golden State needs to get off the shot. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And here's Reeves outside. Pass to LaRavia. Now Reeves. No good on the 3.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Outside Butler. And here's Porzingis. He's defended by Laravia. Porzingis looking it over. Shoots over Laravia. Porzingis can't hit. Lakers trail by 7. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Well, and how about the damage they've done attacking the basket? The defense has had no answers for how to slow them down in that area. I love the aggressiveness.
Gary Payton is checked in for Golden State. Curry comes in for Brandon Podziemski. And the Lakers also making a change. Doncic is checked in for Austin Reeves. Good on the second free throw. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He was pumping them up, saying those guys had no idea what they were in for tonight. We've come this far, don't let up now. And guys, he's going to be stoking the fire until the win is in the books.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. They need this one. Butler kicks to Melton. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. Here's Laravia, covered by Payton. Los Angeles with another miss.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And that's a rare trait for a wing. Over the course of his career, most of Butler's points have come in the paint.
Here's Doncic. Unloads. Misses off the right eye. Warriors leading by 8. Porzingis passes to Melton. From deep three-point territory. And the Warriors get it back. And it's blocked. Kennard with the ball. Butler covering. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
The Warriors have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Bounce pass, Butler. Butler sets a screen for Curry. Everything's within Curry's range.
It's been a modest night scoring so far. Maybe that shot will encourage him to get some more looks.
To the middle. Here's Laravia. And Laravia slams it in.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams
all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
Pass to Porzingis for three. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Butler against Hachimura. And here's Doncic from the arc. Warriors with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Hard earned by Butler.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Down by 12.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Golden State's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Butler, and it's blocked. And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last. And the Warriors making a change here. Podziemski's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. James is checked in. Porzingis with a screen on Doncic. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Lakers trail by 10. Pass to Kennard. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. LeBron right at the doorstep, and he finds the 2.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
The Warriors shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Here's Butler, covered by LeBron. Porzingis with a screen on LeBron. Outside, Porzingis. A three-pointer is right on target. Porzingis has got 8 points in the quarter.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Here's Doncic. Kicks it out to James. Pass to Kennard. Lakers passing it around. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. The Warriors pull it in. Curry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Podziemski in the corner. Off target with his 3.
Yeah, they're winning despite his offensive performance. He just hasn't been sharp from the field.
Doncic bounce pass. And a wide open look for Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game. Now Butler. Pass to Curry. Left side, Porzingis. 6 to shoot. And they double up Butler. Payton dishes to Curry. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's James. It's rebounded by Curry. Curry's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
Pass to Payton. Now Podziemski to the paint. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
Lakers trail by 10. And here is Doncic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Porzingis. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning, defense that led to it. But hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
That one is off.
They're not doing themselves any favors with their free throw shooting this half.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Marcus Smart comes in for Hachimura. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luke Kennard. And he sinks the second.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Curry passes to Santos. Now here's Butler. Shoots the three. Cleared away by Ayton. Lakers trail by 9. It's James. Big time move inside.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Golden State's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Now here's Moody. He's defended by Reeves. And they double up Butler. Green. And the rejection by Ayton.
That's elite rim protection by Ayton, and that's exactly what this team needs him to do. Patrol the paint.
Now Butler, 2 on the clock. And he does not hit. James absorbing hits on the drive.
And when you need a big score, you want LeBron to get the ball, and that's why.
And here is Curry. Green outside. Here's Butler. Curry. 3. Good.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
Doncic. The basket is good.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. At one point, they led by 16. Now Butler. Green with a screen on LeBron. One-handed!
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
And how about mixing it up inside there? Steph, still a threat. That nimbleness he has helps him to get that shot off.
Drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, in terms of entertainment, Steph Curry can put up more highlights in one game than some guys have in their entire career.
And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Los Angeles has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Green rips down the board. The Warriors shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. 55 seconds left in the fourth. From deep. Cleared away by Ayton.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Butler. He kicks it to go.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 10-point game. Now Reeves. Now James, pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
And for Reeves in that set, he can really pick his poison there and go for his shot or create for a teammate.
On offense, here are the Warriors. The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, standing by with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Jimmy, congrats on the win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
A lot of heart. My teammates fought hard throughout the whole.
There's nothing like the intensity of coming down to the wire when both teams are fighting for playoff position, Grant.
Well, you know, B.A., for these teams, what you did before doesn't matter. You have to give everything in this game. It's essentially a bunch of one-game seasons from here to the finish line.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. James is out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's Smart in at small forward. Curry gets the bucket.
Staying cool under pressure. Curry meets some opposition inside, but just focuses on the task at hand.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in the Bay Area.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
That was the key factor, and it has to have a carryover effect. You get in a team's head when you cause them to make that many mistakes.
Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Santos. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. The Lakers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Reeves. To the middle. Here's Doncic. Smart for 3. Rebounded by Butler. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, "That's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is we have to be quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us." Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Doncic. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago, and they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Here's Butler, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Graham?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. But what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little. He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Curry from deep three-point land. From outside, off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to James. Back to Ayton. It's stolen by Green. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
So difficult to shoot over. Ayton proving it with that rejection. His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Offensive board. The layup off target. The Warriors lead by 4. To the paint. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And the Lakers with possession here after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's James. Pass to Reeves, and there's a 3-second violation. All right, a chance to check out stats for Austin Reeves.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Now here's Curry. 17 points in his last outing. And a miss there on the triple. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton.
Now into the lineup for the Lakers, number 11, Jackson Hayes.
So it's Los Angeles now. They trail by 6. Reeves, the pass to James. Okay, knockout! Wow!
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? And it's Butler with the ball for the Warriors. Pass to Curry from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Doncic's shot is good.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Butler with the ball. Really helps his team on offense, recording 20 points a game. Curry's shot is off.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Shot is good by Reeves.
At this point in time for Reeves, this is just a reflex. He knew he had it the moment he had the ball.
Here's Curry, a reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. Pass to Butler. Back to Curry, 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the Warriors miss again. The Lakers in the lead. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Outside Reeves. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Smart. Here's Doncic.
A way better defender than he gets credit for, Steph Curry.
And it's Doncic missing. Here's Moody. They can't stop the run with that one. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Somebody doesn't have rhythm.
Porzingis, he's checked in for the Warriors. And since the break, here are the NBA's best free throw shooting teams. The Warriors, 4th.
Ever since the break, they've been shooting with great confidence from the line, and their numbers reflect that.
Here's Santos, defended by Smart. Butler, a screen on Smart. A shot to stop the run, and it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, a fearless finish from a fearless player. Jimmy making some noise.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Oh, there's the alley, and finished off by Hayes.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Warriors trail by 4. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
Now here's Doncic. And you look at his 33 points a game, a terrific weapon on offense. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. He completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Hachimura's checked in for James. LaRavia comes in for Smart. And it's Kennard in for Reeves. That's good from Doncic. You know, Richard, the Warriors have the 3rd most championships after the Lakers and Celtics.
Yeah, 2 of those came as the Philadelphia Warriors, though, including the first NBA championship back in '47. And then they had the one with Rick Barry in '75. But most people know about their rings from the last decade or so in this dynasty.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Doncic. He's got 7. Tries it from the top of the key. The rebound by Payton.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
To the inside. Releases. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist from Melton.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh?
The Lakers have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Doncic on the wing. And they doubled up Doncic. Horford with a steal. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Bring in the heat. Horford goes for the rim with real intensity.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 1. Pass to Hayes. Here's Kennard. LaRavia passes to Hachimura. 5 on the clock. LaRavia with a screen. Kennard for 3. Pajemski grabs the board. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. Hachimura outside. Inside. It's tipped. Left side, Porzingis.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left to play in the first. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Now the Warriors with it. Good momentum, 8 straight points. He takes it in. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Butler's checked in for Payton. Lakers trail by 5. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Outside Podziemski. Outside Porzingis. Over Hayes. And again, it's Golden State.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. Doncic outside. The 3. Warriors with the rebound. Butler's got 5 rebounds tonight. Banked it in off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
Here's Doncic. He's got 7. From behind the arc. No good there. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
Jimmy Butler out there with Al Horford. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Brandon Podziemski, and it's Melton in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Now here's Hachimura. He had 25 points in his last game. Butler with the ball. Hachimura covering. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, forget those long jumpers, Kristaps. Use that size. Rock the rim.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 8-point game. Pass to Hayes. Down low. And the Warriors pushing it up now. From deep, Melton. Outside for Butler. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
Nice shot from Butler, making himself a threat from downtown.
Reeves, the pass to Laravia. Reeves with a screen on Butler. Laravia goes in. Count that bucket.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Warriors making a switch here. Hayden's checked in.
At the line for the Lakers, Laravia. One shot.
Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
To three, Porzingis. It's Hayes with the rebound. Lakers trail by 8. On the wing, Reeves. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Pass to Laravia from deep. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Butler's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's Podziemski. Back to Butler. Jimmy Butler on the attack, and it's rejected. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession, and you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Just 5 on the clock. Payton with a screen on Hachimura. From deep, Melton.
The work ethic of Reeves makes him a two-way threat. He's always trying to outwork you.
Kennard outside. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They've led by as many as 11. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but.
You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NBA, so you're surprised whenever you see a lopsided score. Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Throws it up high. And here's Podziemski. 23 points for him last game against the Suns in Phoenix. Now Hachimura. Reeves up top. Melton covers. Kennard for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Butler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Richard, tough as nails. Jimmy Butler always takes the fight head on.
And lifts his team when it matters most. And look, he's not for everybody, but look, if it's about winning, he's exactly who you want on your side.
Now here's Podziemski. Yet to see a basket. Yep, that one's good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
So it's the Lakers now, trailing by 10. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. From a mid-major school to a first-round pick, Wisconsin native Brandon Pajemski has had quite the rise, RJ.
Yeah, finishes top 5 in Rookie of the Year voting in 2024. Pods gives you a little bit of everything on the floor. Great rebounder for his size also.
Here for the Warriors. Post comes in for Payton, and it's Curry in for Melton. And then for Los Angeles, Kleba comes in for Hayes, and connects subbed in for LaRavia. Here's Hachimura. No points yet. Pass to Kennard. To the inside. Here's Reeves. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
Here's Butler. He's got 11. And it's Connect with a rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
Here's Kennard. Pajemski grabs the board.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
Pass to Butler. There's the drive. The shot misses. Connect with a defensive effort.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Back to Kennard. Launches it. Sinks the tray. Kennard's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Butler. Again, the miss by Butler.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Reeves with the ball. He's covered by Curry. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Connect missing. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Butler. Porzingis sets a screen. They still need this. Oh, Butler, what a dunk!
A big night for Butler. We've seen him as the guy on a finals team, and Jimmy can definitely carry your offense.
Lakers trail by 7. Kennard outside. Pass to Kleba. Now Reeves. He's covered by Curry. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Shoots. Here's Kleba. Good work defensively by Post. The Warriors lead by 7. Now here's Butler. He's got 13. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Austin Reeves picks one up.
One of the toughest players in the NBA. No doubt Butler's teammates love having him around.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Butler. And some changes here for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Post. Santos comes in for Porzingis. And Moody is subbed in for Pajemski. And then for Los Angeles, James is checked in for Kleba. Smart comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Reeves. Butler hits them both.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season. But a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Smart for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Smart's got 6 points.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Porzingis, he's checked in for the Warriors. Ayton, he's checked in for Los Angeles. James deciding where to go with it. Inside. In the paint, Luka!
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Here's Santos, defended by Smart. Pass to Curry, 3-pointer. The Lakers with a rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Smart up top. He has 6. Ayton with it. Here's Doncic. He's covered by Curry. Doncic, no good. The Warriors lead by 6. Here's Santos. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, second team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Billy Santos taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And he makes both free throws.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
And here's Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Smart looking around. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Look, that's going to happen when Smart gets in there with those trees. If you're a little too aggressive, things can happen.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for Smart.
Look, Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. And so Smart nails them both. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Santos. Clock at 6. Green for 3. Green able to hit from 3.
Green's floor stretching ability, one of the things that makes this offense so dynamic.
Lakers trail by 9. Smart passes to Hachimura with his first shot attempt. Rebounded by Green. Golden State has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Guys, back to you.
He's left an imprint, no question. Thanks a lot, Allie. Now, here's Green. He's got 5. Rebounded by LeBron. To the middle. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Austin Reeves.
Yeah, it's amazing to see him continue to get better. We weren't sure if he could raise his game any higher. Well, he has. And when a star player keeps getting better every year, it speaks to his desire and work ethic.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Here's Doncic. He's got 9. The ball's knocked loose. And he gets it back. Smart passes to Reeves. 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. And it's Doncic missing.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
And that one drops.
With his touch, Curry can beat you from inside as easily as he can outside.
A minute 22 left in the first half. Here's James. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
And on top of that, he made a massive impact with his rebound. The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Santos good.
Something he's worked on over the years. Green is an elite passer.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
James outside. And here's Doncic outside. Another miss by Doncic.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Porzingis passes to Curry. Over to the left wing. Porzingis against Aiden. Just 5 on the clock. Porzingis in the post. 10 points for him. That one's off. His 3rd miss out of 8 tries. Ayton passes to Doncic. Ayton, a screen on Curry. And here's Doncic outside. No luck on that one. And so it's the Golden State Warriors, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
welcome to halftime. First things first, a look ahead at other games on the docket tonight. For the Spurs, they'll be up against the Timberwolves out in Minneapolis. That one gets going 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific.
Now, this could be a close one, guys. Two evenly matched teams. I don't really know what else to say.
And two fantastic teams. Could be a preview for the postseason. Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Warriors.
Well, they're playing bully ball inside, so much so that, Shaq, I'm going to let you take it.
Oh, yeah. 1-2. 1-2, 1-2 in the place to be. Most definitely, they seize the paint like a MIC. Me and Ernie and Kenny.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
The Warriors lead by 14. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Marcus Smart out there with James. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Reeves, the pass to James. Powerful move inside by LeBron.
The veteran smarts of James understands how to absorb the contact and still finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
LeBron James at the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
Outside Moody. Here's Santos. Three-pointer off the mark. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Smart outside. Back to James. The 3 is up. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Santos. Doncic pulls down the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to James. Doncic outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And here's Ayton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Reeves. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. And here's James. 7 points in the game. Over Moody. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Butler. And Butler inside.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now James taking command on offense when they need it, putting up 21 a game.
I wouldn't want to be that rim. Goodness, Ayton knows how to attack something with force.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Outside Curry. Now here's Butler. He's got 17. Here's Moody. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Smart. Back to Doncic. From deep, Reeves. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Reeves has gotten his third basket of the night.
It's the confidence of Austin Reeves. He just knows what his shot is.
James against Butler. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Two shots.
And that one falls for Curry.
Now a seasoned veteran in the league, Curry continues to be efficient, especially when it comes to shooting.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Lakers trail by 9. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Doncic feeling it out a bit. There's the 3. Santos pulls it in. Santos has got 4 rebounds now. Butler against James. Pass to Curry. Back to Butler. The 3. Ooh, Jimmy Butler cashing in from distance.
The guy you have to guard at range. Butler isn't a volume three-point shooter, but he can hit them when the mood strikes.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside Reeves. Now James. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Chance now for us to take a look at the point guard leaders in assists this season. Second, Luka Doncic.
You know, these are the best playmakers in the NBA, guys. I mean, they're the ones who keep the offense running at full speed.
It's fun to watch these guys in action. Their creativity, the vision they have, it's point guard play at its best.
Pass to Green. To the paint. Here's Butler. And it falls all over the rim and in. Butler's got 7 points here in the quarter.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Smart outside to the inside. Here's James. The Warriors pull it in. Butler's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
Lakers trail by 14. Smart outside. Back to Doncic. Out to James. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
You can't measure the heart of Reeves. This guy gives his all.
The Warriors lead by 12. Green with a screen on Doncic. This one for three. Curry buries the triple.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Doncic, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And 11 points for Luka Doncic.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to develop. You just love that pass.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors. And it's Butler with the jam.
And this is where Butler wants to attack you. Ground zero.
Here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. Pass to Aiden. Back to Doncic. Curry with a steal. In transition, here they come. Here's Green. Got a hand on it. Doncic outside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And Los Angeles making a change here. Hayes is checked in.
Shooting. One shot.
The free throw off from Doncic.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his third foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Outside Curry. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
If the ball handling isn't enough to mesmerize you, what about the little up fake by Curry?
This is his second trip to the line in the game. And that one falls for Curry. Kennard, he's checked in for the Lakers. And so Curry nails both of them. Lakers trail by 15. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Let's check in on the Western Conference standings as the race to the playoffs continues. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they're currently in 4th place, a solid spot to be in late in the year. And checking out the Warriors, they're a ways down in the standings.
When I look at the Lakers, they have to be proud of what they accomplished so far. But they also feel they've left some wins on the table and that their best basketball is yet to come.
Now, here is James. He's got 10. Back to Doncic. And he lobs it up top. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Moody passes to Curry. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from 3. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. He goes up, and it's Butler with the jam.
This is why you must stay in front of Butler. When he's leaking out like this, he's focused on scoring.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's an 18-point game. Smart outside, fires the 3, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Moody. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Warriors lead by 20.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
The Lakers have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. James inside. Butler covering. Back to James. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Warriors lead by 20. Curry with it. He's got 15. Santos can't get it to go. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. And they're on the break. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Opportunistic steal by Butler. I mean, his fast hands get in the rock, and he starts a break.
The Lakers shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Curry against Doncic. Takes a 3. Santos pulls it in. Santos has got 5 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Butler. Again, Golden State.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And the Lakers shooting about 47% in the third. Kennard outside. Doncic on the wing. Back to Kennard. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Butler against Hayes. Good on the shot. Butler's got 18 points now here in the second half.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now here's Hayes. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Count it from distance. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
The Warriors lead by 23. Here's Curry. He's got 15. Green with a screen on James. Here's Butler. No good with the elbow jumper.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss. The one thing he and his coach have in common, they'll both have nightmares about this quarter. Yikes.
Back to Curry. Pass to Butler. Here's Santos. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Now Kennard from downtown. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Completely new group here for the Warriors. And then for Los Angeles, Hachimura's checked in for LeBron. LaRavia comes in for Smart, and Austin Reeves is subbed in for Luka Doncic. A minute 9 left in the third quarter. It's good.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
1 minute left in the third. LaRavia outside. Here's Reeves. Shoots over Melton. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
The Warriors lead by 20. Melton outside. Pass to Horford. And the layup is good off the glass. Horford's got 6 points.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Now Hachimura. Down low. LaRavia left side. There's the triple. Porzingis grabs the board.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your Warriors, Gary Payton II, taking 2 shots.
First one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Outside Reeves.
Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer. Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. And this has to be his best scoring game of the season. And he's not done yet. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Defense has been fantastic. Great defense. Offense, simple passes will get it done, right? You guys look great, though. Keep the pressure on.
Paying his guys the respect they deserve. Coach Kerr, he likes what he sees.
It's important to praise your guys when they're playing well. Coach understands how crucial it is to recognize effort.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Brandon Pajemski out there with DeAnthony Melton. Then there's Al Horford. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Butler in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
To the paint. And Horford powers it home.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Well, the Lakers shooting just under 40% from the field. Reeves against Melton. Outside Reeves. Just 5 to shoot. Laravia outside. And the 3 off target. The Warriors shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Porzingis up and in on the layup.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And Richard, for those vets who haven't won a ring yet, how hard is it to take less money to join a contender?
It is not hard, and contenders typically count on that, because once you've made the money, if you've made it that far in your career, if there's one thing left that you want to accomplish, that's win a ring.
The shot by Reeves, no good. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Melton passes to Butler. Butler double team. Outside Pajemski. Back to Porzingis. And stolen by Hayes. Pass to Hachimura. With some arc. Warriors with the rebound. Butler's got 11 rebounds in the game. Inside. And there's Horford on the assist by Porzingis.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Melton against Reeves. Pass to Kennard. Clock at 6. To win the drought. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Melton. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Laravia inside. He's against Horford. Off target at the rim. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. The shot by Pajemski, no good. The Lakers have got nothing to go so far in the fourth. They're 0 for 6. Kicks it out to Kennard. Hachimura sets a screen. On the wing, Hachimura lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the long J.
Spacing the floor. Rui is out there to hit threes. Bring defenders out of that lane.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. checked in for Pajemski. Kleba, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic comes in for Reeves. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Out on his own on the break. And here they go. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Al Horford. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting five.
And, you know, I think I'll go with two of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Free throw good, Hachimura.
Oh, the mid-range shot has always been Hachimura's best weapon, but he's adapted and has become more consistent beyond the arc.
Now here's Butler, Melton outside. Here's the three. Payton's shot is good.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Doncic against Curry. Hachimura with a screen on Curry. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Melton on the wing. Five on the clock. No good on the shot. Oh, nice D from Kennard.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
LaRavia. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
That's on Gary Payton II. There are usually one or two mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
He does not get the second one.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, we might as well count those free throw shots. Curry is automatic at the line.
At the line for your Warriors, Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Kennard, he's checked in for LaRavia. Good on both. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Doncic with the bucket.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Double team on Butler. Outside Pajemski. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Driving inside, and that one drops for him. Doncic has got 12 points here in the second half.
Nothing in the game's quite as smooth as a finger roll. Great finish right there.
The Warriors lead by 21. Here's Butler. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
At any point in the game, buckets will push the action and make something happen.
He misses the free throw. And the Warriors making a switch here. Moody's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Reeves is checked in. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Lakers trail by 21. Pass to James. Now here's Hachimura. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Hachimura's got 9 points now in the quarter.
I just love the ball move.
Outside Moody. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Well, you want officials to get the calls right, but for video review, maybe institute a 2-minute time limit, you think?
Oh, I would love a good 2-minute time limit, but the worst thing to do would be to go to a 2-minute time limit and then have them not get it right. Then you wasted all that time for nothing.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Smart outside. Pass to Doncic. Unloads. Nails the wide open jumper. Doncic has got 23. The Warriors lead by 19. Outside Butler. Double team on Butler. And here's Moody from outside the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from three.
The Lakers have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Doncic outside. Screen by James. And Los Angeles, another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
To the inside.
When you talk wings, Butler is a top-notch passer. He has a great understanding of the game.
Lakers trail by 21. Doncic outside. James finds Reeves. And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. The Warriors lead by 19. Outside, Green. Pass to Santos. Outside Curry. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Curry's got 20 points.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
Los Angeles has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Hachimura outside. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Well, the Lakers shooting around 53% in the fourth. And here's James. Green covering. The shot by James, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Butler, a screen on Smart. Pass to Curry. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Sometimes there's just no stopping Curry. He's just too skilled.
And For the Lakers, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Take a second to present our player of the game, Jimmy Butler.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
And it's really a shame that they won't make the playoffs, despite all of his efforts. But if he continues to play at this level, a playoff appearance might not be far off. Golden State on D. Reeves, the pass to Smart. And here's Reeves. James, outside. 6 to shoot. To the middle. And stolen by Porzingis. Now Pajimski. Melton outside. To the inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Grant.
Yes, indeed, B.A. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
First free throw is good.
And when healthy, Porzingis is a highly impactful player. He is a 7-foot wing that really spaces the floor.
Both shots good from the strike.
Standing at 7'3", we have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis, a fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
Now here's Ayton. Pass to Doncic. Launches a 3. Porzingis grabs the board. 1:52 left in the final quarter.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T.
At the line for your Warriors, Pajewski, taking 2 shots.
Two.
No good on the free throw. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
And there's the lob. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
1:39 left in the game. Now here's Melton. Down low. Here's Horford. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jimmy Butler.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards. B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. 54 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Pajemski. Melton on the wing. Outside Pajemski. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Ayton was tracking that one all the way, meeting the ball right at the rim. I mean, that's great defense.
Doncic, no good. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Pajemski with it. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Jimmy, a strong finish to close it out. What was the difference?
Being a lot more aggressive. Obviously made some shots, but I think in the end we guarded well and we executed on offense and we made some shots.
It always comes down to great defense. Thanks, Jimmy.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Jimmy Butler.